So give us your project. What is the project you want? If we had 2 cents worth, we'd say, oh, it's add a room because it's on your shirt.
Yeah.
So tell us about add a room.
I think I'll start with a little bit of the history. On how I operate on my ministry is on intervening, preventing, and giving purpose, that is multiplication, to the community. And one of the issues that we have been fighting on, end of GM and early marriages and teenage pregnancies, school dropout, I've come to realize that there is a very big gap which is unknown to the community and to the outer world. It has been a tradition for the Maasai girls, when they reach between 7 and 10 years old, they are kicked out from their father's house to be sleeping outside the house. Maybe sleeping.
Is this girls only or girls and boys?
Girls and boys, both girls and boys. But okay, for the boys, it's easier because they connect each other and go and sleep anywhere else with other boys around, but they don't go through a lot of problem than girls. They are not endangered than girls. Now, for the girls, when they are kicked out to sleep outside, there is no security which is provided over there. And at night, there is coldness, there is wild animals, and the worst of it is about many rape cases which happens. If you can guess, the boys are also outside and they are walking from one house to the other, you know that, of course, there might have cases of rape, cases of incest among the girls, and cases of also molestation among most of them. Now, when I was interviewing some of the girls, I happened to meet one girl who was 3 months pregnant by then. And I asked her, what happened? And she told me, we always sleep outside. And so many men have been coming and raping me at night. I cannot scream because my father would not even wake up to see what is happening, because at our age, they know that we are supposed to be sleeping outside. So I asked her a question. Do you know who did this? Who is the owner of your pregnancy? And she said, no. I asked her why. And she told me that she has been raped repeatedly by different men. So she is not sure who is the father of the son or the daughter, the pregnancy she is carrying. She was in grade 6. And as you can see, there's a small video I sent to you when I trying to encourage her that it's okay, you can give birth and go back to school to continue learning, because pregnancy does not stop your learning, it just delays. She started crying. It got so emotional until we had to stop recording so that we could talk to her. So I went to different other manyatas to confirm if this is the true and if this is happening, only to find that it's true. The girls are really sleeping outside and completely they have no one who is taking care of them. They have no one who is providing for them. So when I went to different other manyatas and I had a meeting with the old men, I asked them, why is it that girls are sleeping outside? Are you not afraid of this? And is it true that they get raped? And they said, yes, we are used to it. And when they get pregnant, we sell them off at an age of 7, at an age of 10, at an age of 11. So they don't value the girls, even at a single thought about it, on their value, on their education. It's like they are belittling the girls to the worst level I have ever met. So I talked to them and asked them, now, if I come out with a new culture that if a girl does not have to sleep in the same room, in the same house with the father, what if we try and build a small house for the girls? A house which we will have a door in it, a girl can enter, even if it's a homestead of 5 girls, they can just spend one night when they are safe. Would you accept to do that? And one old man said, I think that is a brilliant idea. We have never thought of it. and we are not objecting it. So we are going to promote that. So I promised to them that whoever allows, because men don't build house for the girls or the women, it's the women who build the houses.
Really?
So whoever allows the women to build a house for the girls, I'll give a stipend of $20. I'll bring a mattress. I'll bring a blanket and sanitary towel for the girls living in that homestead. And they said, we are okay with that. Now, Bob, one of the big problem is it is the work of the women to build the house. And a girl cannot build a house in her father's house or compound. She has to get married for her to get a permission to build a house. So I have to convince the women to build their houses for the girls, their girls. Because unless they do that, it means that this girl will get married off early so that she can go and have a place to stay whereby she feels secure. So I managed to get the first 6 families. We started off building, and they managed to build the 6 houses. And I provided with them the first initial mattresses and blanket. So it's something that the community has seen. And my happiness for this Christmas and my wish is if we can get a girl a place to sleep, just to be sure that she will wake up in the morning without interruption from people who want to rape her, from wild animals, and from anything that you can be afraid of during night when you're sleeping outside.
And so the money that will be hopefully raised on your behalf is not going to build the houses, but it's going for a mattress, it's going for a blanket, and it's going for a pad. Is that correct?
Yes, it's going for mattress, it's going for blanket and sanitary towels. And when I'm going to present this, of course, I have to bring them like a small stipend, $20 for baby food or something, because the drought has hit that area so bad. So I don't want to go on an empty hand to people who are also dying of hunger. So when I'm presenting these mattresses and what, I want to show some humanitarian to them and give them some food.
Great. And so what is the total amount that you're hoping for? $5,000? Is that what we talked about before?
Yes, that would be able to build around 50 homestead.